This is Weather Center Live, and this is a big problem in the Northeast. So much snow over a short period of time, forcing some roofs to collapse. That's the cause of it. And thankfully, everyone in this Rockland, Massachusetts sheet metal shop escaped injury after the roof caved in from all of the heavy snow.
The workers say that they heard exhaust fans crashing down, and that's when they bolted for the door. Property owners are being encouraged to remove snow from roofs if it's safe to do so. All right, so this is what we're dealing with here. You know, we have had feet of snow in the New England area, and it's a heavy snow. It's not been melting because of the air temperatures, that's for sure. But there is a little bit of melting going on top of the roof, so you get these ice dams that set up.
That's right. Let's talk about first the weight of the snow. So you get all of the snow that falls and it accumulates, especially on the flat roofs, right? You don't get much sliding off, and you have a little bit of melting on the edges. But as that snow piles up, the weight is added on. And in some cases, if you get enough snow, it can be like putting several cars on your roof.
I mean, you think about the 4 feet of snow and the tons and tons and tons of weight of that snow. When you see the car equivalent, I think it really hits home what we're dealing with. The other problem is that ice damming, and that's when you get just a little bit of melting, and it's enough to cause a big problem.
And we talk about ice damming on rivers. You get chunks of ice that clog up the river. In this case, right around where the gutter is, you get the melting water draining down from the heated inside of your house. The roof heats up, so it melts, and then ice forms by the gutter, and the water builds up right there.
Exactly, because there will still be some melting taking place. So you get this buildup, and it can seep back into your home, through the roof, down your walls, you know, into your living room, into your bedroom. And it's a costly problem. It can be a dangerous problem as well.
And it's a problem that there are companies and businesses out there that will deal with this. And it's a situation that's so big right now in the Northeast that people from the Midwest are coming to the Northeast to help out.
You know, after hurricanes, you see the bucket trucks. The power companies send their bucket trucks from out of state to come in to help. Well, we've got the contractors coming in from Minnesota to help the New Englanders with what they're dealing with out here with this ice damming problem. It's the Ice Dam guys. That's their company name. Joe Palumbo joins us now on the phone again. Joe, thanks for being here. You know, as you drove into town, what were you expecting to see, and what did you see when it came to the snow on the roof problem?
Well, we had planned to see a lot of snow, you know, several feet, but we hadn't anticipated on seeing snow along the roads higher than the height of our 3/4-ton pickup truck.
We have put this into perspective, Joe. How big of an event is this when it comes to the problems with the gutters and the ice dams?
It's unprecedented. I mean, being here in the Midwest, we deal with this nearly every winter, and we've just never seen anything even remotely close to this.
You guys, you talk about Minnesota as being the unofficial ice dam capital of the country. So you're used to dealing with this. For New Englanders, you know, what are some new problems that they are now having or being forced to deal with because of this?
Well, you know, I think one of the things, let me tell you something people can do very easily. One thing that happens is really cold out there. Obviously, you guys have had an Arctic winter, to put it lightly, and people are cranking up their thermostats in their house, and that's one of the worst things you can do. You're just amplifying the problem of heating up your attic space. So something really simple homeowners can do is turn down their thermostat even a few degrees at night, but when they're at work, bump it down to 60. You might save yourself some costly repairs.
And we're running out of time, but what's the most surprising thing that people find out or are surprised to learn about ice dams?
You know, I think they're shocked to find out that they actually leak inside their house. A lot of people, you know, see ice dams as nothing more than icicles, but icicles are just a byproduct of ice dams, and they don't realize that they are so dangerous and that they can cause tens of thousands of dollars in damage. And after the ice dam has been alleviated, they don't realize that their insulation may be soaked with water.
Joe Palumbo of Ice Dam Guys, thank you for joining us.